I hear it all the time. People come in and say, I've had this fungus for years. I don't understand. I'm using this stuff on it. I'm using the over-the-counter antifungal, and it's not working. Well, why don't topical antifungals always work for nail fungus? I'm Dr. Andrew Schneider, podiatrist in Houston, Texas. Fungus is rampant in Houston. We are hot, we are humid, and fungus is everywhere. So it is a very common occurrence to have fungal toenails in the city of Houston, in the state of Texas, and really outside of Texas as well. Very common condition. And you can tell that when you walk in the pharmacy, walk down the foot care aisle and see how many remedies there are for fungus, both athlete's foot conditions and nail fungus. It's a very big industry because it's a very common condition. People want to get rid of it. So why do people put this topical on for months or even years and not see results? Well, first let's talk about the over-the-counter topical medications, the one you can walk into your local pharmacy and buy. They're typically water-soluble, and if you look on the medication, you'll see in very small print, not intended for use on the nails. Well, it doesn't mean it's harmful to the nails. It means it hasn't been investigated by the FDA for how effective is it on the nails. The reason why it hasn't been investigated is an investigation such as that is very costly. And why would they invest the money in the investigation when they probably know what the results are going to be? Pretty poor. They're water soluble. With perspiration, they typically wash away, and they really don't penetrate the nail very much. There are some prescription solutions. There's one called Penlac, which is a prescription nail lacquer. The difference is this is not a water-soluble substance. It forms a lacquer on the nail and helps to drive the medication through the nail. And when that happens, the medicine penetrates and the new nail grows out healthy. Now, at its best, it really only is effective about 15% of the time. Yes, that's 15% of the time. So even that is not so effective. The third treatment that I use in my office is a topical called Formula 3. I found it to be more effective, not as effective as the oral or the laser solution, but as far as topicals that I found, it's been the most effective. So I use it for my more moderate or lower moderate or mild cases of fungus. A more superficial case, it works almost every time. I'll also use it in cases where people don't want to or can't use the other solutions. It's a way that we can still treat and reduce the amount of fungus infection in the nail. The nice thing about Formula 3 is the company offers a money-back guarantee. If you use it for a number of months, and it does take a long time for all these solutions to work because the nail grows out. It takes about 9 months for the gray toenail to fully grow out. So you can expect to be using it for months and months and months. But if after that period of time you don't see a change, the company will actually return your money. So to me, the best topical treatment is the one that's the least risk. And to me, that's Formula 3, which is available in our office. If you feel like you are a good candidate for this or any other solutions for toenail fungus, please pick up the phone, make an appointment, and come visit us. You can also find more information on the web at www.tanglewoodfootspecialist.com.